today. All right, we're gonna take things back, way back into time. We're gonna bring you the very first Today Special that Chef Curtis Stone ever brought to us. It was about 12 years ago. This is the Chop Chop, and this is how you very easily, as you can see in the front here, are able to slice and dice and chop. Julienne, you can core, you can grate, all with one tool. It's an appreciation price at $39.95. It comes with absolutely everything you need. We have red, black, and turquoise blue available. So Chef, I mean, this is exciting to have this. I know since you brought it back, it's already sold out multiple times. So it's back here for this special day today.
It sure is. And you know what? One of my favorite things in the world, perfectly cooked French fries. I'll stop eating them and I'll make some for you. But
okay.
Let me tell you a little story about this. Harry, my business partner, he first developed this Chop Chop and he said, it's so good, it's so fast. I said, Harry, you must be crazy. It's not going to be faster than me with a knife. I've been cooking my whole life. I'm really, really good. So there's no way that this is going to... He said, just try it. I said, all right. I got it home. Look at this. You put a potato in there, you make French fries. You put another one, you make more French fries, and so on and so forth. In no time whatsoever, you've got a platter of perfectly cut potatoes.
Wow.
Right, have a look at the precision that these are cutting with. It's so simple and so easy to use. You drop it on, and then you just keep on going through. So whether you're doing just potatoes or whether you're doing other vegetables, you can see how quick and easy this... I mean, how long would have it taken me with a knife to try and do that? There's absolutely no comparison. The truth is, Michelle, so many of us like to cook, but I'm yet to meet people that say, I actually like the cutting and dicing and chopping process. I like the peeling and the cleaning. No, we all like to cook, but who really likes to do the dishes? Who really likes to do the prep? Look, I can even put multiple pieces of celery in there at once and bang it all right through. Then I can go on through with some cucumber. Let me take that green vegetable out. I want you to see, again, how it's cutting. Look at the precision that it's cutting with, right? So it's just absolutely perfection. So I'm doing crudité now. If you wanted to do a hard vegetable like a carrot, let's see. Straight on through, no problem whatsoever. I'm just doing it with one hand because I can, right? You might want to get two hands and just push straight on down on that. It is such a brilliant chopper. I dare you to find me one that's even better. It works so easy and so effortlessly. I go ahead, I throw all of those crudité together, and you can just see how quickly and simply I did that. Now, Michelle, there's a lot of attachments here, okay? I'm going to show you on my board. I've got the corer, I've got the wedger, I've got the dicer, that's what I did the French fries with. I've got the pushers, I've got the guards, I've got the graters, the fine graters, I've got the Mandoline. But here's the cool part. All of this fits perfectly into here. Right, so when you're not using it, it's taking up no space whatsoever. That's a 6-cup bin, by the way. Now, there's a little lock there, so of course that's how you're using the machine, but when you're not using it, you push it down, you push it over to the lock setting, and there you go. It stores away just like that and takes up hardly any space, and I think that's a really cool thing, and it also means you don't lose any of your attachments.
And easy to clean. I gotta say, if you want the turquoise, that's our most limited option. We've got 100 remaining there, and we've got a couple hundred each in the red and the black, so this is a great time to go ahead and grab this. Get ahead of the prep work. You're gonna be baking a lot this holiday season, right? We're gonna be making a lot of soups and stews for the colder weather. You're right, it's the prep work that makes everybody crazy. I've actually avoided recipes because I didn't want to deal with the prep work. Or you buy the pre-chopped stuff that's got preservatives added to it, it costs extra. This is gonna save you time and money. It's fresh food, and it's just in time for this busy holiday season.
It sure is. Now, look, I've made a little tzatziki. I had some yogurt in here. Like I mentioned to you before, we've given you those measure marks. So if you want to just pop this straight into the fridge, we also give you a little lid that goes straight on there so that whole thing can go into the refrigerator. If you want to use it right now, absolutely. Go ahead and serve that as a gorgeous dip to go with your crudité. I always say to people that say, how do I get my family to eat healthy? I say, well, put healthy in front of them. Because if you put this in front of somebody, they're going to come along, they're going to dip it in, and go like that. And why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. and absolutely delicious. We have a little animation, Michelle,
Okay.
while I snack on some carrots that'll show you exactly how the chop works, and then I'm going to come back and cut you some oranges.
And look at all of these. Everything comes included. Everything you're seeing. So look at this. If you're doing the dicer, that's how Chef showed you. You're gonna press down. Here's that Wedger blade. Great for fruits and veggies. The corer, oh my goodness, for your apples and things. And then look at this. You can swap in the Mandoline. It even comes with the hand guard, so that's easy to use. And you can grate. And I love that everything falls down into that collection bin. It's a 6-cup capacity. So you easily have your prep work done. You don't take up a ton of counter space. And then when you clean it all stores inside and you can put it away no problem. So it really is super quick and convenient, and it makes your prep work so easy. You can put it in the top rack of the dishwasher. Nothing better than that. Super simple, and now you've got fresh ingredients in no time. Look how that stores away. Think of all the things you can consolidate because you've picked this up. So again, turquoise, that is our most limited. I do want to recommend you grab that if you want it. We're in the double digits now. We just dropped under 100 left in that one. We have red and we have black. I imagine this is the kind of thing, Chef, you must use every single day.
You know, here's the problem for me, Michelle. I'm supposed to be demonstrating this tomorrow. It's going to sell out. We started the day with 5,500 of them. We're down to our last 1,000. So this is going to go as well. It's been one of those days. Look, I throw my oranges in here. I go straight on through. So if you're cutting oranges for the game, maybe you've got kids that still play soccer or something like my boys do. I tell you what, I'm the hero every time I show up with a fruit. Probably more of a hero to the parents. The kids love it, but the parents are like, oh my goodness, you brought something healthy. Thank you. You know, because we've fallen into this trap of just buying stuff when the truth is you can go ahead and create. Look at that. I mean, that's enough for the whole team. And it took me all of 30 seconds while I was talking. Even in my restaurants, my bars, this is how we do our preparation. We take our lemons, we take our wedges of lime, because instead of paying somebody to stand there with a knife cutting it, why wouldn't I just give them the chop and then they can prepare all of this literally in seconds. Now, another thing I really love about this machine is you lift it up. The spring-load legs are what enable you to sort of really get stuck into this. But to change a blade, all you do is pick up that blade, remove it, pick up the next blade and pop it in. So this is now my corer. I'm going to go ahead and stick apples on here. So these are beautiful big green apples. Same thing, just with 2 hands, you're just going to go straight on top of that apple, push it down like that. Very, very simple. Look, I can even do it just with 1 hand, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. Look, it takes the core of the apple out for you. Then in my baking dish, I'm actually going to bake an apple pie. So let's get all of the apples in. Just remove the 3 cores. Then I'd toss this through the sugar. Maybe I'd do a crumble, actually. I'll put my crumble on top, and away you go. You're baking, right? So whether you're doing apples or pears, oranges, it's so easy.